What's up, guys? My name is Brendan, and this is Student of the Community. In this series, you guys send me your clips through Instagram's direct messenger, and then I give you the best tips I can. That way, we're all able to learn from each other and become students of the entire tricking community. And guys, keep submitting your clips because there will be a new Student of the Community coming out every Friday. So with all that said, let's get started. Our first clip comes from Alex, and he sent us a clip of his touchdown rise. He is so close, so guys, check this out. Alex, you are so close to doing the touchdown rise. There's just one thing you need to fix, and that is you're turning way too early. When you do the rise, the Gumby, the touchdown rise, the flipping momentum comes from that front leg kicking backwards. And what I see you do is you're turning your chest before you kick the leg. So as you're setting for your touchdown rise, before you jump off the ground, take that leg from in front of your body and kick it behind you, pulling with your hamstrings and your glutes to kick it as hard as you can. That's how you're gonna generate the flipping momentum you need for your touchdown rise. What I saw in the clip was that you just turned your chest way before you kicked. You wanna kick that leg, and then right after you leave the ground, you wanna turn your chest and pull forward for the touchdown rise. Our second clip comes from Zach, and he's looking for some tips on his cart full. It's pretty good, but guys, let's check it out. Zach, that was a good cart full, but you had almost no inversion. What I mean by that is you need more flip if you want to land your cart full. You landed back on your feet, but that's just because you pretty much did a vertical twist. After you come out of that cartwheel, you need to set with a lot more flip. Instead of swinging your arms in front of your body, pull them above your body and pull with your obliques to go from side to side as you jump, setting your body into that flip rather than setting it into the twist. If you focus more on the flip and a little bit less on the twist, you'll have a much better cart full. But you already can kind of do it. All you need is a little bit more inversion. If you want to practice a trick to kind of push you along that path, what I would recommend is drilling the cart front or cart Arabian. If you just do that a bunch of times over and over again, you'll have way more than enough flip to do the cart full. Our third clip comes from William, and he's looking for some tips on how he can swing his cart double full. Let's check it out. William, you have a good cart double full, but there's just two things you need to fix if you want to swing it. The first is you need more control and more consistency. That big run up you did into the cartwheel might not be the best if you're trying to swing it. If you're going to be swinging out of your double, you don't want as much vertical momentum and too much power. You want to be able to control it so that way you can hit the eagle position and swing into your set. The second thing I want to talk about is that eagle position. When you land the cart double full, you need to not land on 2 feet. Instead, you need to pull your swing leg back and pull your chest up and your arms back to land in that eagle position. If you don't land in the eagle position, you won't be able to swing. So So those are the two things I think you should really keep in mind if you want to progress to swinging your cart double full. One, get more control and consistency. Maybe a setup that's a little bit faster and doesn't have as much vertical momentum. And get a much bigger eagle. If you can land in a big eagle, you'll be able to swing into whatever skill you want. Our fourth clip comes from Sean, and he sent us a video of his cork. He wants to get it better and more consistent. So guys, let's check it out. Sean, that was a good cork, but if you want to get it more consistent and a little bit better, you need to complete your set and slow down your twist. What I mean is that as you are swinging to go into your cork, you started pulling your twist right about here instead of completing that cheat gainer set and swinging after you leave the ground looking over your head. If you wait and set a little bit more, that will give you the inversion you need to get the cork more consistent. And to get you along that path, what I recommend is to just drill cheat gainers. It might not be the most fun thing in the world, but if you want a really strong, consistent cork, you need a strong cheat gainer to power it. Our fifth and final clip comes from Matthew, and he's looking for some tips on his double cork. He says he's not sure how he can set to get height. So guys, let's check it out. Matthew, that double cork was so close. But there's two things you need to change if you want to set with the proper height. The first is you need to control your run-up. You did a run-up before you did your setup to do the double cork, and that's totally fine. You should do whatever run-up feels most comfortable. But after you do that run-up, you shouldn't pause right before you go into the touchdown rise. You should keep the momentum from the run-up to give you power for your setup to do whatever skill you want. In this case, it's the double cork. The second thing you need to focus on is you need to spot forward as you swing for your double cork. As you set for your double cork, you ripped that twist right off the ground, not even completing the full swing motion. Just like the cork we saw earlier, to get it more powerful and more consistent, you need to swing forward. It's the same with the double cork. So as you do your double cork, keep looking forward as you swing everything in front of you and then move to your twisting position. If you rush your twist, you'll never get the set you need to do the double cork. And that's why you didn't land. You just rushed the twist and you had that pause as you did your run-up. If you fix those two things, I think you'll be able to land your double cork without any issues. Thank you guys so much for watching, and a special thank you to everybody who sent in their clips. If you want to get your clips featured on next week's Student of the Community, direct message them to me at Mastering Tricking on Instagram. Guys, thank you so much, and if you want to support Mastering Tricking, please go to howtomastertricking.com and explore, maybe buy some shirts, get the curriculum, or even sign up to be a patron. Guys, thank you and have a lovely day.